From an outsider's point of view, it looks like the psychological community is turning everybody into the Borg. It's pretending to embrace diversity, but everybody is slowly becoming more and more the same. It pretends to want you to get help, but its judgeful atmosphere makes people more likely to just stay at home, keeping to themselves. It seems as though that literally anything which falls outside of logical explanation gets determined as illness immediately. And anyone who dreams too big or too deeply gets thrown into a category of narcissism right away. What the hell is so wrong with dreaming big and having a strong imagination? Everybody's Albert Einstein, everybody's Isaac Newton. Those are literally just people who had a dream and worked hard at it. Everyone who paved the way of our past believed that they had a special purpose or a destiny to go after. But if you tell that to a professional, you're labeled as ill and people distance from you like you're a disease. But here's what the science community doesn't like to hear. Some people are special. Some people have exceptionally rare talents and feel and see what no one else around them can. And some people are plain and basic and shallow and do nothing but assimilate and mindlessly follow. And for those mindless followers, they easily rise through the ranks of power because they do what the fuck they're told. And the last thing that those mindless followers want to see is natural inborn power in the hearts of those who rebel against what they're submitting to. And what they observe as entitlement is very often just them being frustrated that someone is exuding a freedom that they let die inside of themselves a long time ago. And instead of facing the amount of numbness that they've let collect inside of themselves, they persecute the gifted until the gifted feel ill. And the ill begin getting convinced that they should just roll over and be followers too. The reality is that this world is full of supernatural people and things. And the people who can't access it want to poach, label, and condemn those who can. Some people see ghosts, aliens. Some people have premonitions. But if we start defining anything extraordinary as ill, eventually we'll all be herded like cattle till we all think the same. And I'm afraid we're going to raise a generation of kids afraid to take chances or think too far outside of the box in fear of looking different or getting embarrassed. Look at social media. They already have a perfect machine built to use our insecure need for attention to make millions of dollars every day, making us all more depressed and narcissistic, leading us to need more attention, therein making them more money and giving us more mental illness. They're gambling that you'll be too afraid of looking ill to save yourself. And when you prove them right by submitting to their order, they will profit even more from your mental enslavement. Because the scam against truth, peace, and love is so intricate and widespread, there can be no true change without being bold. There is no true boldness without looking a little arrogant and looking a little crazy. We'll try forever to avoid that fact, but there is no way to avoid it. Sometimes somebody has to be brave. Someone has to be crazy. Someone has to face the unknown. Someone has to run into the flame and believe without a doubt, with all the faith in their heart, that they will make it out on the other side.